Hello everybody. I know this might be a little bit different just because I don't have my partner today. I feel a little bit naked and alone over here. I'm not used to this, but um, I did want to still come on today. First of all, we were planning on doing a video yesterday just because we have a lot of things to ship, even though yesterday was a holiday, so we weren't able to actually ship any items. Um, but unfortunately, our little son um, Beckett is in the hospital right now with pneumonia. We had to take him in on Sunday, um, and the hope is he will come back today. Uh, and so, yeah, any prayers would be helpful, just to make sure that he is able to return and is safely and able to recover, dealing with pneumonia, and yeah, he's had a way lately. So we've talked about how he has been sick, and apparently it progressed a bit more than we wanted to. But yeah, so just me today. You have to stick with me while we go through this. To say yesterday, Amber came home with the grandparents staying there with him, and she packaged 31 items yesterday. So very very busy weekend. We have another 9 items going out today on top of that. So that would be a cumulative 40 items. We put our sale on. We put a sale on some of our items in our store that have seemingly kept things moving very well. Um, and so it's a good blessing on that side with the store doing well while having to deal with some challenges and issues. The highlights from yesterday. So since those items are already picked, I'm not able to show anything. We have a a really cool lamp. It was a upside down Eeyore from the Bradford Exchange that sold for $150 plus shipping for that lamp. Uh, Big sale. We've had it for a while, so I took an offer on that to go ahead and get that moving. And then at number two, we sold an iron set. So these were Ping 2015 Blue Dot um, irons, the whole set, 250, free shipping on that. Going to just North Carolina, so the shipping cost isn't too bad. So we were willing to take a deal on that. And several other items. We sold a lot of bigger items. Like there was a foot massager, like an old school foot massager where it just shakes your feet. Like, um, yeah, that sold for, I want to say, like $55 plus shipping. Some of this is just going off my head, and um, but that was a pretty good sale. A pair of On Clouds for 65 that have to go through authentication, which I didn't know that On Clouds were even faked, but apparently there must be some that are out there getting faked. That pair, 65 plus shipping, so a lot of really good sales. A lot of bigger items sold. So it's been very good, and I'm glad to see some of these things that are selling. A lot of shoes today. So we'll jump in to the 9 sales that are going out. Here we have a pair of Crocs, camo Crocs. Listed these yesterday, and they sold really quickly. These sold for 21, I think is what they sold for, plus shipping, and they did sell via promoted listing on that pair, but they're in really good condition. They'll love them, and it's a quick flip, so no problems there. Initially, I bought these for my kids, thinking my little one would actually like these, and he did not. And they weren't used. They still got like the stickers on the bottom, but they don't sell very well either. It's Famizy, F-A-M, no F, Femizy, F-E-M-I-Z-E-E is the name brand, and I think these are just like China non-brand boots. Those sold $9 plus shipping via promoted listing, but again, getting them gone, I'm not too upset about it. Next up, we have a pair of Ralph Lauren boots. Ralph Lauren boots. And these have these like really cool straps. I just knew when I saw these that this is not going to be something that's like super cheap or anything like that. But these pretty good condition considering the size. But I'm seeing that these boots are starting to sell, which is nice because we have a lot of them. These sold for just under $50 plus shipping on the Ralph Lauren boots. These were ones that I just looked at and I was like, these are just like way too nice. I've never seen this brand before. This is 310 Motoring is the brand. So these are like motorcycle boots. They're Chukka style boots. They've got this really cool pattern. And I just listed these yesterday and they sold like almost instantly. So I feel like somebody must have got a really good deal and they knew what these boots are. I sold these for $39.99 plus shipping. Again, picked them up for about $7 for a really quick flip. They're in good condition. They're gonna love them, and yeah, some quick money there. But I'll take it. It's not too bad. Not a problem. Next up, we have a this is a little like tiny little wallet. Kim Rogers wallet. We've had this for probably from the beginning of our eBay business. It was literally on the bottom of the bin. $10.95 plus shipping, new with tags. Yeah, so not too bad there. This is a Nikkit 3-wood that sold. Finally getting some golf to sell, which is really nice because we've had some challenges with getting these to sell. I kind of was expecting when I picked this out that this would go better. This was at a garage sale purchase. But we made some good. Some of the other clubs went for more money for sure. This one went for $25.50 plus shipping, so I'm probably into it for maybe like $4 to $5. So we'll still make some decent money on that, but I was hoping for a little bit more when I initially picked it up. And we have a pair of Uggs. So these are some really high Uggs with these wool. They do have quite a bit of wear. So for that reason, you couldn't expect to get top dollar for that. But you can see some of the wear on the toe box area. We ended up getting like $34 plus shipping for those. It's not too bad at all. And again, those take so much space up that it's nice to see them gone because, yeah, more space, more time to buy, more things to sell. So love it, love it. Next up, these sold. These were both separate listings, and we're doing combined shipping for the same buyer on this one. And these are Transformer figures. Each of these sold for $12.50 plus shipping. Yeah, we've got. I've listed a lot of recent ones. We just sold just a head. I'm talking about this piece that was like that big for $25, and one of those like bags of fun that you can typically get from one of your thrift stores. And we've got a lot of new listings for Transformers. We're gonna have a big lot that we're gonna do an auction. Actually, two separate lots that we're gonna do auctions on for vintage. So these are both from the 80s. So these are not anything recent. So these are still super desirable, and it's nice to get these types of things in your store because it's going to breed more activity, which I think can show you like we've had 40 items sell in the last 4 days. That's really good. I'm happy with that, considering that there's still people that are complaining about slowdowns. We're not having any slowdowns over here. So from a plan perspective, the 31 items that are already packed, we'll be dropping those off. I've got my oldest son. Wife is with the younger son, so we're really very much doing a little bit of a zone defense, or I guess it would be called man-to-man in that case. But so I'll be taking him with me, making the big loop, coming back home, hoping that we get the release today. Amber can come home after I go pick them up and everything and bring them back home, and Amber can ship the remaining items and get those out either this evening or at least in the morning. But some of these items are supposed to go out today. Some of these are not supposed to be shipped till tomorrow. But if we can at least get them packaged, then we'll still cover our basis with regards to eBay. So that's the plan for today. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow Amber will be back and everything will be back to normal. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Take care.